Men, men, how many times have I called you people? Men. I mean married men, couples. I think this Balthazar of a thing should be an example, or should set examples to some married men. So the thing is, married men, una undone too much. Una undone too much. Yes. Some of you married men with positions, perhaps those big government officials, perhaps those important dignitaries, perhaps military men, perhaps, somebody who is an important, it was a big personality in the society. Una undone too much. Una undone too much. Yes, una undone too much. You know if a married woman, you know the nakam. You know if a married woman, you know the nakam. Aside every other thing where you marry, knacking is also very, very vital. Knacking is very, very vital. You know if a married woman, live am for house, you go work at the talk, say you love your woman, you love your woman. You love which kind of woman? How you go do love woman when you know the nakam? Perhaps you go be out there, they spend huge amount of money for side chick. Side chick where you spend now only money, you know the even fit for knack. You come home, you cannot even knack your woman. You claim busybody. You claim busybody more than anything. When your woman want to talk, you go tell them, say, you don't tire. You don't tire. You don't tire. Oh, honey, there was too much work today in the office. Oh, like, too busy. Busybody. Busybody. Is it that you cannot knack? Even if you go to work and you come back home, you are a man, you go to work, you come back home. Your woman wants you to knock her. Bro, knock her. Knock her. I say knock her. Yes, knock her. Don't let her go. Women need knocking. You know if you tell me so they preach love, you got to talk love with your omo, and then you know they knock her. And then you go work at it, they tell people, say, your omo love you. Your omo cannot do any other thing because she knows, say, you dey busy with work. Busy with which work? Why they call and say marry? You marry her not to be knocking her. Or you marry her to put her there to be doing household job for you. You marry him to leave him for house. Make sure they work house job for you. What if you want to own self? You dey busy. If you don't tire, bro, use bitter cola. Use bitter cola. Find alligator pepper, mix them with onion, mix them with other things. Drink. Get energy to knock your babe. Find even Red Bull. What if it is? Why you go be not going to knock your babe? Why? You go be not going to knock your babe? You marry her to keep her there in the house. You will sit. Very lazy men. Very lazy men. They just like people to know that they are with women at home, but they cannot knock the woman. Insofar as we need to provide every other thing to the women. Bro, don't joke with knocking. Don't joke. If you are going to work, you reach somewhere and you're hungry to knock your wife, come back home, bro. Let the work sit and wait. Come back home. Call the office and tell them that, oh, you have an emergency. You come 1 or 2 hours later. Come back home. Knock your wife. Knock your wife. The fear of Balthazar is the beginning of Balthazar. The fear of Balthazar is the beginning of Balthazar. If you don't Balthazar your wife, if you don't knock your wife, Balthazar will visit her. Or your woman will look for Balthazar. It must not be the original Balthazar, but it could be a Balthazar. Even if you want to give your woman, whatever you want to give your woman, bro, no mix for no give her knocking. You go come back home, your woman go tell you, say, your woman go to show you all the signs. She don't put that are hot, that are very hot nightgown. Only for say, maybe you see as the bomb bombs, it parabolate. You will sit there and be saying that, oh, too much job. I have too much job. Tomorrow I have to fulfill this. Tomorrow I have a meeting, and so on and so forth. Bro, be careful. Some of you men, you complain too much. You complain too much that your woman, they like knocking. They want knocking all the time. No, that's not how it is. That is not how it is. You complain too much that your woman like too much knocking. Like too much knocking. Why? You got married to her for who to come and knock her? Did you get married to her for another person, to another man to come and knock her? Bro, be wise. Joke with any type of thing, but don't joke with the knocking of your wife. Don't joke. Don't joke with the knocking of your wife. It's very, very important. Even though some men, they are there. They have women at home. But they are still doing soapy. Some are still there watching their porno. How can you be married? You have a very sweet, succulent, agile, good-looking pekus. But you will go and be doing soapy, or you are going to be pornizing the pornos. What? Why are you so lazy? Is it that soapy has now been your position? Bro, knock your wife. Even if it's your girlfriend, knock her. Knock her, give her an enjoyable knock. If you knock your wife, if you are there for your wife, bro, let me tell you something. Your wife may not go out to look for another man to knock her. I tell you the truth. Call a spade a spade. There's no man who doesn't like knocking. And I want to tell you something. Women love knocking. I did not say women like knocking. Women love knocking. Women love knocking with somebody they love and they have affection and passion for. That thing that you see those babes who all knocked with Balthazar, they just went there to explore. But bro, if you know what is good for you, if you don't want your wife to be patronized, bro, even though some women will still do, even though because they want to explore. But bro, if you don't want your wife to be patronized by a certain Balthazar, then knock your wife. Or else you will be a victim. Knock her. And there's something that I want you guys to know. If you continue staying, you are not knocking your wife. That bond start getting brighter. Brother. The wife will get broader until the bond will get broader until your woman will remove knocking from her agenda. Knocking will not even be part of her life. But the day she will get knocked by a certain Balthazar, I will not even call the name Balthazar, but the day she will get knocked, an enjoyable, a memorable, and a sweet knock, bro, you may never see her pant again. You may never see her pants, or if not to talk about, you may never see her panting liner, not to even talk of her pants. No woman, there's no woman who doesn't like knacking. But women, they love memorable, enjoyable, passionable knacking. Knack your wife. Give her a memorable knacking. Give her a passionable knacking. Give her a knacking to remember. If you knack her well, bro, there's nothing that another man will talk to her that she will even listen. Bro, knack your wife. Don't be a lazy fool. Don't be a lazy man. Don't be a lazy man. When it comes to knacking, bro, look at me. A game changer, the epitome of the mindset. When it comes to knacking, I don't joke. Call me whatever thing that you want to call. When you knack your woman and she holler, Jesus, she shout, Jesus, know that you have reached the head bridge. You have reached that head bridge. The head bridge is that point when she could start speaking in tongues. Knacking is sweet. Knacking is sweet. I love knacking. I have passion for knacking. I like knacking. But I do my best to give a memorable knacking. An enjoyable knacking. A passionable knacking. Because knacking is something sweet. Something is good. A knacking to remember. Knacking is good. Bro, knack your wife. Knack your wife. You will not regret. Stop complaining about busy schedule. Stop complaining about you being tired. Stop complaining about I've given you enough money for food. What else do you want? She wants knacking. Look at me. I don't joke with knacking. If you see my face, it's knacking. It's Mr. Knack. Mr. Knack. Mr. Knack. Because I love knacking. And I'm advising you, bro, to knack your wife as well. Knack your wife. Don't just tell her lie down, and give her a knack to remember. Give her a memorable knacking. Give her a passionable knacking. Give her that type of knacking that she will never live to forget. Toto sweet. Pekus sweet. Pekus sweet. Bola sweet. And knacking is good. When you give a good knacking, knacking is good. So stop complaining. If you continue, if you don't knack your babe, somebody else will help you knack your babe. It's clear. We know that some women out there, they want their money to knack. They want material things, they knack. But those women, most of those women, they don't enjoy that knacking. It's because of the things that they need. But when you give your woman, your wife, your girlfriend, your fiancé, a memorable knacking, bro, you will never regret it. Because knacking is sweet, knacking is good. Women are knackable. Women are knackable. Knack them. Women need to be knacked. Knack them. Knack them. Thank you, guys. So please share the video, give the video a thumbs up, and also drop us your comment what you think. As you do so, may God bless you. It's been your one and only one, the game changer, the epitome of the mindset. See you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.